Welcome to the Mental Health Emotion News, where I am your host, Chabot, here with his co-host, Mr. Munster. Thank you, Mr. Munster. Today in the news, we have a doozy, but before we get into that, I must mention a disclaimer. Yes, this is a news station that comes with a warning. Why? Because we care that the information we provide you might be fire, but because it is me and Mr. Munster gathering it, producing it, writing it, and delivering it, it could blow up in your face just like this, gentleman. So please listen with some discretion and use this for educational purposes only, because we might get it wrong. Moving on from that to, yes, as we're starting to understand who Chabot was, he was suspended for a week. Oh, I'll tell you, that was kind of depressing. I was upset about it, and then I lost my job, but I got a new job. So I guess it is kind of true, what they say: when a door closes, a turtle hatches. So it's kind of a plus. Moving on from who Chabot is to the opening quote: "It does not take a majority to prevail, but rather an irate, tireless minority, keen on setting brush fires of freedom in the minds of men." Samuel Adams. Burn, baby, burn. Get that mind and burn. Moving on from the opening quote to the opening story. Yes, Barr testifies spying did occur on Trump campaign amid reported review of informant's role. Yes, we see here that Bill Barr might have been a double agent saying, "I see nothing here. What happened? Where they went that way?" Yes, we see here that Bill Barr might have been a double agent and that he's coming up for it. But yeah. Y'all thought I was fibbing. But no, I was exaggerating what you guys were talking about, and I was just playing along. But now you're all going to Gitmo. Moving on from the news to, yes, the sick world news with your MHM news. It's all sick world news now. Moving on to, yes, Bootstraps seeks twice as much funding for Ukraine's border than U.S. border. Yes, we see here that Bootstraps put in his $6 trillion proposal that he was going to use $682 million to fund the Ukraine border, but we have Pablos and Juans and Ishmaels and Hakims coming over on planes and boats and automobiles, and some of them are being tossed out of moving automobiles. It's absolutely gross what these people are getting away with, but you're trying to bury the American dollar lower than it already is just by giving money away and trying to filter more money into your horrible, devilish plan. Moving on from news to, yes, welcome to America, people, with your MHM news. To, yes, Matt Gaetz enters Hunter Biden's laptop into the congressional record. Woo, you know what that means. The only way this thing is going to go down if the America goes down. Because if this thing is going into congressional record, that means it's all going to be for all to see for the rest of eternity, except what's against the law, because you really can't see what's against the law. So yeah, I guess we're gonna forever know who the Biden crime family is for the rest of eternity. Moving on to, yes, Congressman Matt Gaetz introduces resolution to strip security clearances from Intel officials who lied about Hunter Biden's laptop. Yes, we are seeing that there was a whole list of like 50 people that were like, no, we didn't see anything. I think the information went that way. So we are seeing that these people who obviously lied and just cried that there was nothing going on are going to probably be stripped of their major clearances because they're probably getting indicted. Yep, straight to Gitmo. They're not going to be lynched. We know that. It's upsetting. Calling firing squad. Coming indictments will reveal Hunter Biden laptop is authentic. Yeah, it's definitely authentic. We're not going to have to call in somebody to like verify it like a signature. We're just going to have a couple people come in, but we pointed out, authentic, co-signed them. They're going to have to initial it. I want to see some initials on it. Yes, we are seeing people are going to be indicted because they never even said anything about it. Moving on from the news to mass atrocity crimes preventing future outrages. Here with your MHM news. Let's try to do it. Let's try to prevent it, Mr. Munster. You down? You down? I'm definitely down. I'm down too. Moving on to Texas. Teacher claims 20 fourth graders out of 32 students identify as LGBTQ, LMNOP, QRS, TUV, WXYN. Yuck. Yes, we see here that children's minds can be easily manipulated, and this lady was like, oh, you want to identify? She probably pressured these children into identifying as LGBTQ, LMNOP, and that these people are absolutely, I can't even, because I think that's what got me suspended. I was attacking these people. Moving on from news to fraud, scams, and lies could target you, so protect yourself, people, better than these kids. Moving on from the news to White House left out details of grisly child porn cases from nominee materials given to GOP. Yes, we see here that Ketanji Brown Jackson was giving people with child porn charges, not even probation. She was like, you don't even have to watch them. I wonder if these people even had to register on Megan's Law because this lady was given such lenient sentences. So we see now why they wanted her to be on the SCOTUS so bad is because they wanted to bring up future crimes or laws into the House, and her be like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're allowed to touch little children. You're allowed. No, I can't even. It's not even funny. It's gross, lady. You're sick. Touch you. How do you like? Look, I'm giving you white face. Ooh, you got white face. Ooh, missed it. Ooh, now you got white face. White face. Ooh, you white face now. Moving on from news. White House omitted Light Jackson child porn sentences in document given to senators. GOP says cover up. Yes, we see here they're like, gotta figure this out. Somebody get me the paperwork. Fire it. Get it to go. But yes, we see here that the White House has been caught trying to be like, yo, this lady didn't do that stuff. She's not lenient on child sex predators. Ugh. If you've made it this far, you've made it to the veteran section of your MHM news. Oh, my lips are all dry. I'm not drinking any water. Moving on from news to put out by Lil Mel Q in her relations to the liberals aren't giving the facts of these Trump rallies because they really aren't. Because I mean, I've seen some of them; they're absolutely huge, and we see these people slowly waking up. We've been awake. We're like, oh my gosh, we've been awake for so long, but we still need to. We've been awake for so long, we've run out of popcorn. How about that? We don't need any more espressos. We need to fire up that popcorn machine. Why did we highlight the rally last night by showing casting volume of support? Define bait. How many fake news Twitter journalists are tweeting about the Q Today rally attendance last night? These people are stupid. Yes, we see here in a 3-year delta plus 2 days that these people are still not reporting on how huge these Trump rallies are because they don't want to help wake people up. I'm awake. I woke up a while ago, and I can't go back to sleep. I'm scarred for life. Moving on from the news to another put out by Mel Q as she cross puts together her drops, and we see here, oh my bad, the last one, I don't remember what drop that one was. It was drop number 3309. Moving on to this drop number 63, as it says, to those watching, you know who you are. Oh, I know who I am. Ooh. You have a choice to make. You can stand up and do what you know to be right, or you can suffer the consequences of the previous actions. Make no mistake, you are on the losing side. The choice is yours. If you decide to take down the POL and the net, we will be ready. Alice in Wonderland. Yes, we are seeing here that she is believing we are going to enter into 11.2 very soon when military occupation law applies. So we are seeing here, I was feeling it. I was feeling it too. All them sun flares they're calling recently. It's only a matter of time when it just goes blank. Moving on from the news to, yes, in a tweet put out by Mike Pompeo almost a week ago, but we are seeing that indictments are coming out and coming public. So, do you have your March Madness bracket ready in post number 3019? Shall we play a game? How many tweets has POTUS forwarded in the past 24 hours? Primary topics: March Madness. Do you have your blank filled in? Do you have your poll filled in? Yes, I have my poll filled in. And who will be the first one to fall? Will it be John Podesta? Moving on from the news to, gosh, if you made it this far, that is all for now from the Mental Health Motion News, Mr. Munster and Chabul. That's me. Have a good one. God bless you and yours. Holla, Chabul. Two fingers. Love y'all. Love y'all. I really hope this posts. I'm not even sure. I didn't even test run it to see if everything's up and running. I was just like, we're recording. I miss you. I miss you. What the heck is going on here? Couldn't find that. Let's go.